Comcast is committed to bringing access to the internet to all Americans, including rural communities across the country, like Sussex County, Delaware.
We were being left behind. Everybody around us seemed to have internet, but we did not. High-speed internet is one of those good things that we needed to help us move our farming, our small businesses, our recreation forward.
Learn more about how we're bringing our next generation network to more people across the country at ComcastCorporation.com/investment in America.
Hi, I'm Cyndi Lauper. My scalp was covered with psoriasis, which could lead to psoriatic arthritis. But Cosentyx treats both.
Cosentyx secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis 300 milligram dose and adults with active psoriatic arthritis 150 milligram dose. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some were fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at Cosentyx.com or 1-844-COSENTYX.
Cosentyx works for me.
Ask your doctor about Cosentyx.
Hi, I'm Bran, and I love lice.
Lice? You love lice? Buddy.
And I love
They're
lice.
really bad for you.
Nope, you know
They're
what?
really bad for
I
you.
love lice.
I can't be around you anymore.
I'm Patrick Serrano, and I am a lice expert.
I can't abide by this. I'm Dan. I despise this intro. I despise Lifetime Christmas or whatever these are movies. And this is the Deck the Hallmark Podcast.
Deck the Hallmark, it's his podcast. Brandon and friends host this podcast. We hope you like this jolly podcast.
The problem is not that you have the lice, it's that you love them. That's the problem. Is most people have that feeling in their head, and they're going, "I got to get this taken care of right away." You were you lean in,
And I want to apologize because I purposely brought the lice to Bramblefest. I thought everybody else was on board with the lice.
What's wild is 2 years ago we did a lice bit because there was a chance we thought I might have.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember this?
No.
2 years ago. My wife, working in pediatrics, got lice. Nice. And I immediately, it was 2 days before Bramblefest, she told me she went to get it fixed. And I was like, immediately my head started just itching like crazy. And so I went to the facility where they can get rid of them immediately, like 24-hour turnaround. And I didn't have any lice. They did a full thing. But like, so this is not our first trip around the lice, son, around Bramblefest, if you can believe it.
Okay.
But you love the lice.
I love the lice, and that's what you need to know. I also love
right.
Lifetime Christmas movies, and that's what we're talking about here during Christmas in July, or at least Lifetime Christmas adjacent movies.
That's right.
Winter, cold.
Who cares if it's really Christmas? You know?
Winter.
Get cozy. You want to get cozy. I don't want some sort of Everglades swamp murder. I want ice, I want snow, I want cold. And that is what we're promised today with the
We're not promised tomorrow, you know.
with Ice Road Killer, which I'm very excited about.
Yeah.
But Patrick, hello, how are you? And it's great to see you.
Doing good. Bramblefest was so much fun.
So much
Right?
fun.
Loved
And you
Loved
only got locked out of your room one time.
That's right.
And that's a record for Bramblefest.
Favorite part of Bramblefest?
Favorite part, Jax doing the Arabesque and Arabesque.
Yes.
What's that?
It's the silks.
Oh, the silks.
Those things, yeah.
Yeah. So cool. Awesome. Aerials is the silks.
What's
Arabesque is a dance move.
You meant
Arabesque. I meant the hangy.
An
the
aerial
hangy thingies
Arabesque
that you-
is what she did, and it was
It
glorious.
was phenomenal. This is why we're having a
She
hard
had to
time
leave
talking
early,
about.
but it was like Friday was her night.
Why we're having a hard time
Yeah.
describing it is kind of its own thing.
Yeah.
And it is a
Right.
wonder to behold, and it was beautiful and it was wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Jack.
Like Pink tried it first and didn't really succeed. Jax nailed it.
Yes.
Man,
Jax
Pink
is
catching strays this
Jax,
week on Deck the
Jax
Lifetime
is
Uncorked.
our better Pink.
Okay.
Right.
Is the truer and better Pink.
The
That's what we're
truer
trying to
and
say.
better Pink.
That's right. Jax is the
Wowzers.
truer and better Pink.
All right.
True.
I think
Because
they're
she
very
never
different.
did the she never had to do the pink hair.
No,
She
she didn't have
No,
to.
no, no.
She doesn't need to do that.
She's going to get the party
Yeah,
started, though.
She's going to get the party started.
That's right.
That's exactly
Raise
right.
Gonna
your
get the
glass.
party started. She's gonna I don't know any Pink songs actually.
I said raise your glass.
So-
I gave you a second one.
And
Oh,
then
thanks.
Also, that one song about
Those are the two big ones, right?
her, like she's like left her husband. It was like
Raise
a-
your
Oh.
glass if you are wrong. And all
What's
the
that
right
one that's like
ways,
slow
all the
and it's like serious?
underdogs.
What's that Pink song? Dag-
Never be.
Anything but nitty gritty. It's a dumb song.
How dare you?
Try. So what? I'm not a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. Guess what?
Wow.
I'm having more fun now that we're done. I'm gonna show
Okay.
you.
Yeah. We
So
get
So
it.
Pink
what we're
has
trying
songs.
to say is,
Just
Jax
give
is-
me a reason with Nate Roos from the chat. Absolutely.
Just give
Oh,
me a
yeah.
reason, just a little bit's enough.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is Jax is our Pink.
She's our Pink.
True. Right.
Yeah.
And clearly I'm the Christina. Okay.
100%. Let's
You
talk.
are
If we're being
beautiful.
Moulin Rouge
Yeah.
people.
We need a Missy.
We need a Missy.
We need a Missy.
Let's talk Ice Road Killers before we get in trouble. What is this one?
Okay, Ice Road Killer stars Sarah Allen, Colton Royce, and Zoe Belkin.
Yes, the gang. The
Oh,
gang's all here.
They're all there.
Yes.
We start off on an icy road, which is good.
That's good. It's a
what
good
the title-
start.
Yeah, I will say,
Good
off to a
start.
strong start as
Yeah.
far as the title's concerned.
Yeah, and we see a mother. She's talking on the phone to like college administrators, like arguing about tuition, and she's like, really upset about
Okay.
the money and all that stuff.
And
Um,
you can
she's going
tell that she's in a little bit of a financial pickle because her heat is not working, and she's all
We'll do it.
bundled up.
She's all bundled up in the car. The car has no heat.
That's right.
We've been there, right? We've all been there.
there.
We've all been
We've
there.
all been there. And you know what? That's why I like
So-
the winter more though, because you can always put on more clothes. You can only get so naked. You know what I
You
mean?
can only get so naked. You said it.
True. And as she's talking, distracted on the phone, dangerous. Don't talk on the phone while you're driving. Helen almost runs. Her name's Helen. She almost runs over a
I'm Helen.
pedestrian slash hitchhiker.
Yes.
She almost
reminds
was an
her
ice
of her
road
daughter.
killer.
She almost was the ice road killer.
right.
Yes. She has to swerve and like kind of like she doesn't crash. She just kind of like goes off the
fishtails
side. Yeah,
out,
fishtails out. And the girl who she almost hit like comes and hits her window and it's like, "What the heck, man?"
This is really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
This is good stuff.
One of those.
You can tell this girl is sassy. She
Yes.
is like going to tell you what she
Yes.
thinks.
Yes, she is.
Her name is Carly.
Carly.
She reminds Helen of her daughter,
Carly Rae Jepsen?
Lauren, Carly Rae Jepsen. And Lauren is Helen's daughter who's in college. She's going to pick up the daughter for Christmas break, maybe.
Yep.
Maybe. We don't talk about Christmas, but
We don't talk about Christmas, no. We don't talk about Christmas.
But it was on Christmas
Okay.
Day.
so
We're
Helen
done.
gives Carly a ride. Carly
that down.
isn't as like trustworthy. Picking a hitchhiker is dangerous. Like you shouldn't pick up hitchhikers. This isn't the 70s. So
You're right. It's not the 70s.
Right?
It isn't.
But
It's not.
she does. Listen, it's tough. You almost hit her, and it's freezing outside.
But you would still pick up a hitchhiker in the year of our Lord 2025?
I would definitely consider it.
I've
In
given
this
people
specific-
rides around town before. So, like, I've been at a QT or the Publix, and somebody's like, I need to get, and they say the location out loud, and I go, I'll take you. I've done that. So, I will say that I
Okay.
guess that's
In a specific
Maybe.
situation where I'm in a ice storm, it's really cold outside, and I almost hit somebody, and they're freezing out there. Yes, I would probably give them a ride. I'd like to think that
You don't want
would.
to be an ice road killer.
I don't want to be an ice road killer, and I would constantly, like, for the rest of the day, I'd be thinking, "Gosh, I hope that they're okay. I hope they got somewhere warm." And so, yeah, I like to think that I would pick up a hitchhiker if it was really cold outside.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. I might call them an Uber, but that's it.
Yeah, could do
That's
that.
it. So we learned that Carly is a bad hitchhiker. She's texting. We see in little text bubbles that pop up. She's texting with her boyfriend Boyd, and
Boyd, oh
she's
boy.
like, yeah, they're working some type of con where she gets in the car, he follows behind in another car. And she's like trying to find out like how rich she is. She's like asking her what her job is, and like
I gotta
texting
be
him
honest, I'm
the whole time.
foggy on the con details here, but it is clear that this is a thing that they do. Boyd like follows behind.
Yeah.
She gets somebody
And
to
then they end
drive
up
them,
robbing
and then they
her.
end up. Yeah, I guess so. But
It's not
Yeah.
a con. That's just a robbery.
yeah, that's just a rob
Yeah.
job.
It's a rob job.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Caught myself by surprise there. But yeah, she begins to realize very quickly, oh, this woman doesn't have money. The heat in her car doesn't work. She's like a teacher. She's like, abort mission, Boyd. Abort mission.
Not worth it.
And
For
Boyd,
real.
And Boyd is like, no, follow through. We're going to
Yeah,
get
we're
her.
we're
It's a rob
doing this.
job.
It's a rob job.
So they pull into a gas station, and the glove box becomes open somehow, and there's a gun inside. And Carly's like, "Okay, we really need to stop this. This
Someone's got a gun.
/rob.
Yep.
Yeah.
Abort the con.
There's a gun. We can't deal with this." She tries to talk to Boyd, but the daughter is there, Laura.
Yeah.
not Lauren.
They get to the college where she's at, and they're gonna pick her up for break, I guess, or whatever.
Okay.
And she's like, "Who's this random girl? What is the deal?"
I almost killed her, so I picked her up.
Yeah, basically that's the whole thing. And her daughter's very annoyed that she is gonna have to endure this ride with another person that she doesn't know.
Ugh, the worst. Strangers.
Yeah.
Because she's got something to
And
talk to mom about.
Yeah.
She's got serious
She
stuff
does.
to talk about, and now she can't do it. So that's where we're at.
She has a secret, and we're gonna find out what it is later. But just know she has a secret, and she's annoyed.
And she's annoyed.
Great.
So they continue on their journey.
Hold on. Sorry.
Oh.
So at the they pick up the daughter,
right.
right? And they pull off. Boyd is watching them, right?
Okay. Boyd's still
Boyd-
on board with the con.
Yes, Boyd has
Yeah.
parked the car and was watching them, and they pull off. So he goes to back up when a semi truck
Semi. Got it.
pulls up behind, and he's like, "Hey, bro, move!" And the person's
Get
not
out the
responding.
way. Get out
So
the
Boyd
way.
gets out of the car and is just like, "What gives?" One of those numbers.
Okay.
Steps up to see who the driver is. The driver's not there. Driver attacks him from behind.
The ice road killers got ice road killed.
That's what it seems. You just when you think you know who the ice road killer is, another one comes from behind.
They're everywhere.
And so, and he grabs Boyd. I think he like throws him into the truck with him and grabs Boyd's phone.
Okay.
So that's where we're at.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Got it.
Yes, one.
I didn't see it
key
coming.
One key feature that Dan, for your imagination, the trucker has a teddy bear hanging from the mirror.
yes,
Classic creeper sign there.
yes, and
Right.
wears a big winter jacket with a hood, a fur-lined hood, so you can't see his face.
Fur-lined hood. Can't see his face. Teddy bear hanging from the rear view.
The teddy bear slasher is what we're gonna call him.
I
Yeah,
love that.
So yes, we have now the text coming in to Carly from Boyd, quote unquote, but it's really the driver, the teddy bear slasher.
Yeah.
He
Rolls off the tongue.
He starts chasing them, and they're driving. You know, he has to catch up to them. So he's in his truck, like speeding. And Helen sees him in the rear view mirror, and is like, "Oh, this truck is coming on really fast." The driver goes past them. I need to explain the driving because you know me and driving. important.
Yes.
Goes in front of them and then slams on the brakes, and then Helen has to like, suddenly stop on an icy road. It's very dangerous, and they're like, "What the heck is wrong with this guy? Just pass him, just pass him." So they go to pass the truck again, and as they're passing, Carly rolls down the window, gives him the finger, which is blurred. And she says,
but she rolled down her window.
You!
Yeah, she does.
She rolled that window down, and she's like, "Screw you!"
I know a lot
and
of
Helen's
people who will give the finger in traffic, but stick to "screw you" and not the F word.
Yeah.
That's such a Venn diagram of just her.
Screw you. But it is funny that
it's so good.
I think they must have not been planning on getting the finger in the shot, but they did, and so they had to blur it out.
Which you can't do that on a Lifetime movie.
I know. I guess you can't. So
I
they
bet we could
blurred
do it
out,
on
and they
Philo.
blurred. And I bought this movie. By the way, I bought this movie on Amazon Prime. And
you did what? We're not reimbursing you, right?
No. This was out of my own budget.
Yeah. Okay.
And it still was blurred.
Interesting. Not even in the
And I was like,
Prime cut.
Yeah.
Could we
I'm like,
get
I paid for this movie. Give me the finger.
paid for that finger.
Give me the finger.
Give me the finger.
Give me the finger.
Well, okay.
Give me the finger. Take us to break. Take us to break. We're going to be right back here and take the You see what I did there? I changed
It's great. It's really good stuff. How's the lights going?
Good.
Hey. It's so good. It hurts so good.
Hurts so good. Okay, so they are in a bit of a race now with this truck.
Yeah.
And there has been blood
ice for
fingers.
trucker.
There has been screw yous. Things are getting serious.
It's great because Helen knows about truckers. Okay?
She does.
She says, "Carly, knock it off. You shouldn't mess with truckers. I know because my husband used to be one."
Yeah, and that's going to come back, by the way. The fact that her
She says it
just put it in the old
multiple
file there.
times.
Got it.
yeah,
multiple times.
she is going to use that knowledge at some point
All right.
about the trucker life.
Yeah.
Trucker never forgets.
They almost get run off the road. It's not great. They need to take a break. They're stressed. It's not good. Helen and Laura agree that they're going to just like pull off and stay at like a hotel, right? Or something like that. Instead of like filing a police report because, that would be too much for the road rage. They don't have the license plate. So they're just going to like go rest.
That's
like,
right.
hotel.
Let's just go to a little
A
hotel, a motel, hotel,
Holiday Inn. That's right.
and just sleep it off. And tomorrow will be better. Maybe it'll be warmer. It won't be.
Yeah. So
Maybe the ice will be melted.
Yeah.
Gravel road killer.
they have one room together, and Carly's just like there's a little like restaurant attached to the motel. So Helen and Laura go to the restaurant. Carly stays behind and is like rifling through all their stuff, stealing. She finds like $500 in cash, some jewelry. She's ready to go.
She's
like,
ready to
"All
go.
right, we got herself."
She's done the job. She's conned it.
Yeah.
She conned it.
She goes outside. It's freezing cold, and she's waiting for Boyd to pick her up. And she gets out her phone. A text comes in, and it says, "I killed your boyfriend," or "Boyd's dead. You're next."
Yeah. With like a picture of Boyd being like this.
You remember the horror movie You're Next?
Yeah, I do.
It's a fun time.
So now she's freaking out.
Now Boyd's dead. You're next. Freaking out.
She screams. She's like, "Ah!"
It's good. These are both really quality, guys.
Let's do it at
You
the
guys
same
should
time.
do
Ready?
ADR work and action. Good stuff.
It's
You guys
serious.
are pros, man.
It's
Yeah.
serious.
I don't have a scream, but she has a scream.
Yeah, it's
She
a good
has
scream.
A good scream. I'm always jealous of people who can scream because I just can't.
Can you
can't do
try give us
Give
one
us
good
a
one?
real
Like back away
authentic
from your
one.
mic and give us a real good one.
Ah!
Hey, that was worth my whole morning
Let me
right
try.
there.
Let me try because I don't know if I can actually do this.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I see somebody dead and I go,
Okay. Can I give it a go?
yeah,
How was that?
those are pretty good.
That's good.
It's hard, man.
That's good.
Just wouldn't be my reaction.
What? Give us one more go.
Ah!
No, go higher. Give it an
Patrick Serrano is giving screams he's giving screams like he was pulled on stage during a Whose Line Is It Anyway live event.
Oh no.
I don't have a scream.
He doesn't have a scream.
I ride on roller coasters and I'm like, whoa, this is whoa.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm one of those like
You
verbal.
scream-
I have to like.
You
Yeah.
scream like a
Be
ghost
like, "Oh,
haunting
boy."
somebody. Whoa.
Yeah, or if I'm startled, I just don't make a sound. I'm just like, you know.
What if you see a bug?
Oh, if I see a bug, I just run away and burn the house.
Run away and burn the house down.
Yeah.
That's
you
right.
have to.
Man.
No bugs.
No bugs.
All right.
What about
Just
lice?
bugs,
What are your
guys.
thoughts? What are your thoughts on lice?
He's in on lice.
You're
He already
li-
said he's
he's
a
a
lice
lice
expert.
I am the lice expert, so we'll get into it later.
Yes.
Um,
It's gonna come back. Trust us.
So Carly goes back inside to the hotel room. She gets a flower vase to protect herself, and she's very scared. She puts everything back, all the stuff she stole. She's basically
Because she was only
done
doing
with
it. She was only doing it for Boyd.
That's right.
Boyd's dead.
Boyd
Yes.
was the mastermind behind all of these little cons.
behind the rob job.
And
So
now-
like,
that's right. You know, they were going to do one where they just went to a party and mingled, and then they robbed it. Do you know what it was called?
what's that?
A hobnob rob job. That's good. It's so stupid.
Write that down.
So
do with it, but write it
Carly, the coast is clear. She rushes to the restaurant to go talk to Laura,
Right.
who's there. Helen's gone to bed. Laura is like, "What's going on? Why are you so upset?" Carly's like, "I need shots. Let's do shots." And Laura doesn't do shots. She's like, "I can't do shots."
You know what
And
happens when I
can't do
do
it.
shots.
And Carly's like, okay, what do you mean you can't do shots? And this is a Lifetime movie, don't forget. So that means you're pregnant.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the one and only reason why someone would not do shots
That's right.
because they're pregnant. And that is the thing that she wants to tell her mom.
Yeah. Makes
but,
sense.
But can't. And even earlier, I think when they were sitting at the diner earlier, just the two of them, mom and daughter, she was like, "I have something to tell you." And mom was like, "I have something to tell you too." And then she didn't let her tell her the thing that so she wants to tell her mom. She's nervous.
One of my least favorite tropes in movies is I have a very important thing that I need to tell you, and there's all of these reasons not to. I hate that.
Yeah, well,
like if you have information that you have to like get to someone else, that should be I just don't get it when it's like, well, I guess I'll tell them later. It's like, no, you pull them aside. You need to talk to you right now. I just don't. It drives me nuts. And like, not just Lifetime movies, Hallmark movies, but like movies in the theaters do this regularly. It's just, I hate it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know what
sometimes
that trope's about.
Well, I don't think it happens very often, but I do think that there are people who, when they have big news to share, they're scared and they will use any possible excuse not to. I do think it's a thing that happens.
I'm just the opposite.
I know,
It's just like, I gotta. When can we do this? Let's do this as soon as we possibly can.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people aren't that way.
Yeah.
And everybody,
They're waiting for the right moment.
That's right, the right moment. And you know what? Everybody matters, Dan.
Everybody does matter, but the longer you do that, the more you're putting yourself in a situation where you could be. Someone could be really hurt.
You're putting yourself in a bit of a jam. You're right.
Yeah.
And the jam is going to jam here.
Jam's
Just
going
a
to
little
jam
bit.
here.
Yeah.
James be jamming.
That's right. But she's like, "Hey, Carly, don't tell my mom, please. I'm going to do it, but I just haven't been able to yet." And Carly's like, "Honestly, like, this isn't even top 3 things that I have to worry about right now." Because remember,
She's like, "Hello, my boyfriend is dead.
I know about
I have other
Boyd.
things."
Boyd be dead. So, your secret's safe with me, basically.
Right. So Helen is in the motel room. She's getting ready for bed, and there's a knock at the door. She opens the door, and there is a teddy bear hanging outside with a noose. Like
snap.
Teddy bear noose. Psalm 1.
Yeah.
Full slasher movie now. This is great.
Oh, so scary. And she is like, I don't know what she does.
You did
She goes and gets
nailed
her gun.
Yeah.
Because we have the gun. She gets the gun. She goes over to the truck.
Yeah, because
she's
she
like,
sees
"It's
the
gotta be
truck from earlier. She's like, "Oh, clearly
Yeah.
he's here to goof on me."
Duh.
And she's like, "Well, I know what to do about this because why?"
Because my parents were truck drivers.
Her husband, but yes.
Her husband was a truck driver.
Yes, so she knows how to.
I've lived the life.
What is she gonna do? She's gonna like cut something to make it to where he can't chase him anymore.
Cut the blue wire.
Cut the wire.
She cuts the wires.
She knows which wire.
She pulls. She cuts the wire. She's like, "This is silly. You're gone." The weather is getting worse and worse.
Oh no.
But Helen's like, "Girls, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here."
That's right. Because
I
cut the wires.
Killer.
I cut the wires. We got to make our move.
Right. Time to go. What? And let's see. Sorry. Oh, okay. So they see some like cop cars like as they're driving, and Carly recognizes the car because it's Boyd's car, like pulled over. Like
Big Boyd.
Looks like it was like, yeah. The police are like investigating the car. Like, what's this car doing here? And she's like, pull over. And they're like, why would we pull over? Like, this is we're getting away from danger. We're not trying to get closer to danger. And Carly is just like, no, we're stopping. So they talk to the police officer. They're like, we think we're being followed by some trucker guy. And then Carly just kind of runs off because she knows Boyd is in the woods somewhere.
Yeah, and I gotta be honest, I am so impressed by your restraint to not talk about how hot this cop is. This is a hot cop.
Oh yeah, no, I know this is a hot cop. I mentioned it in my notes, but yes, he's got a good beard. He's got some kissable lips, and yeah, just very hot.
So, yeah, okay.
Makes what was his name last week? Old Hayes look like
J.J. Abrams.
Look like a Sasquatch.
A Sasquatch
compared to this
oh
guy.
wow,
it's weird.
Like just
weird pull there.
I'm just saying this cop's too hot.
Trumblay's a real uggo compared to this cop.
That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
You would agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, I would agree that on the scale of hot cop, this cop wins for sure.
Yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 hot cop. That's all that I'm saying. 10 out of 10 hot cop.
10 out of 10 hot cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Carly, sees the car and then sees his jacket hanging from a tree and is like, that's Boyd's jacket. And then she's going to run through
Jimmy
the woods.
Stewart playing Carly. It's Boyd's jacket.
Yeah.
That's Boyd's jacket.
Oh, hey there, you big, beautiful jacket.
That's a 10 of 10 hot cop.
And so she runs through the woods and finds Boyd. Boyd is not dead. Boyd is just bloody alive and tied up to this tree. And he's like, it's bad. It's real bad. One of those numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, you better run. And she's like, what? What did you say? What? And, she's like really close to him, like a Rose and Jack moment. The steam's coming out their mouths. And of course, the teddy bear trucker slasher is behind her. And he's like, oh, don't you remember me? You tried to rob me. And I was a nice guy trying to picking up a stranger, a hitchhiker, and I'm getting revenge. You guys are so dead.
Yeah, this is all revenge. It's all revenge, which is surprising to me. I didn't see I thought he was just gonna be a bad guy.
You thought bad guy was the end of it.
Yeah, but it's a revenge job.
It's a revenge job.
It's a revenge job.
Rob job.
Different than a rob job. Different than a hobnob.
Hobnob rob job.
Hobnob rob job.
Yeah, and Carly's like, I don't remember you. You're a loser. And she pulls out the gun. She took the gun from the glove box.
Yep.
And she says, this is for Boyd. And she shoots off the gun, but the gun is empty. It has no bullets.
It has no bullets. It just clicks.
Just for show.
Wow.
Just clicks. Because Helen is a smart mother. She keeps the bullets separate. Duh.
Yeah, duh.
That's exactly right. Well, you got to be safe about it.
She rushes up. Helen's like, what are you doing, Carly? Give me that gun. She puts the bullets in the gun. She's like, all right. I'm serious now. Trucker man, you don't move. I loaded the gun now. Carly, you go get Officer Sexy, and we'll get this all figured out. This is the cops are right there. It's all going to be good.
Yeah.
And then the teddy bear trucker is like,
I don't have to stay here.
Well, he talks to Helen and he's like, you picked up a stranger. You know what it's like. This girl is bad. And she ruined my life. And if if I can't get her, I'm going to come after you and your daughter.
And then runs off.
Boy.
Before Hot Cop can show up. And so that's tough. That's bad.
It's tough.
That's tough. If I can't get Carly, I'm gonna get you. You never want to hear that.
Nope.
And she's like, I know that he's telling the truth because I know truckers. My ex-husband was a trucker.
I don't know if you know this.
And I know when he says this, he means it.
Boy, howdy.
She knows truckers.
Officer Sexy is like, look, guys, that was really intense, but I have to go deal with like a pileup on like I-95. I gotta go. So you guys just like be careful.
Yeah.
And there's a diner down the street you can stay at.
On 95.
Like, yeah, and I am aware that you are in immediate danger.
Yes.
But if you go there's a diner and old Harry
Sam,
down there,
he's good.
He's
good old boy.
You.
Yeah.
He'll protect you.
This
You're going to be in good
pile-up,
hands.
No, 95 is not going to unpile up itself, you know.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, he's got things to do. So
the end, and everybody lives happily ever after, right?
Yeah.
He leaves them. Well, that should be the end. But no, they go to the diner. Carly and Helen and Lauren all explain what's going on. So we get they eat mulligan stew. I wrote that down because that was weird.
Shout out to one of the first Deck the Hallmark episodes, Crown for Christmas.
Mulligan stew.
There you go. So mulligan stew is making a holiday lifetime appearance. 5 years late, 6 years later.
Yep.
Always on trend, Lifetime. And Carly's like, okay, I was robbing you and it was bad. I'm sorry.
My bad.
Right. My bad.
My bad.
This diner also notably has no cell signal and no landlines.
Wow.
Yeah, but he's
in
a
diner.
He's going to take good care of you.
Yeah, of course he is. Good old boy.
He's a good guy. He's going to take care of you.
He just happens to have a bedroom in the back of this diner where they can stay overnight.
That's right. And that's nice.
Interesting.
So they barricade themselves in this room.
There's no phone line, no cell phone service. But this diner guy, who's a good guy, has a bedroom in the back of his diner.
Yep. And that's where they go.
Yeah. And it's in this room that she finally comes clean about the pregnancy and they have a heart-to-heart. And that's nice. Yeah,
Helen is not perturbed or upset. She's like, oh, great.
Yeah, she's like, listen, I've made a mistake. So look at your dad. He was a trucker and he's a deadbeat. He's a deadbeat trucker dad. So I know truckers.
You know, she knows him.
And it's no big deal. We'll figure this out together. And they all are like, it's night time. But Carly isn't ready to let this go. She's like, I have to take care of this trucker or else the trucker's going to take care of us.
Yeah.
And so she sneaks out while they were sleeping, Sandra Bullock style, and decides that, you know what, I'm going to go track this guy down. And luckily for her, he's right outside. The truck's there. The truck is at the diner.
The truck is parked right outside. So she goes up to it. She like knocks on the door. She says, I'm going to shoot you. And this is when we get like a Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers type of like fight where, they're like being flown around, like they're fighting. It's just very intense. And Lauren comes in too, or Laura, she's like throwing snowballs at him. It is,
beat it.
Yeah.
And
it is a fight scene.
Yeah. And the trucker is like, oh, dope. And he takes Laura, like she's there, and like I'll take you.
I'm a nice road killer.
I'm a nice road killer. I said that I would take you.
I'm gonna take you, teddy bear.
Yeah,
right. And he kills Carly. He stabs her to death.
Deuces.
So she dead.
Man, this is really
somehow. Helen sleeps through the whole thing.
Yeah, you're tired.
Well, she knows truckers. There's nothing to worry about.
Right. Driving does make you sleepy.
It does make you sleepy. Yeah. You ever fallen asleep
while driving?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, no.
It's shocking. No. I can't. Driving does not make me sleepy. Once I'm to the destination, all the tired hits me at once. But I have driven, as Brian can attest, 17 straight hours not tired. As soon as I get in the hotel room, exhausted. But I can't. It doesn't make me tired until I'm done with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you're focused.
Focused. I'm locked in.
But Helen immediately knows that her daughter's been taken. And so she's going to track down the teddy bear killer and if it's the last thing that she does. And once again, it's not very hard. Follows him and finds out where he lives.
Exactly. He lives in a house full of teddy bears, as you would expect. Apparently, they belong to his dead daughter.
Yeah, they don't. I was like thinking that Carly and Boyd were going to be responsible in some way, but I think like the best that I can figure, and maybe they explained it better, but he got conned. Rob job happens. Like basically, his wife was like, "You suck," like.
And like left him, right?
Left him, yeah. I don't think the daughter's dead. I think they just left because, and so that's why he's so like mad because it's like you ruined my life.
You ruined my life. That
you
makes sense.
You made me look like a failure in front of my wife and daughter.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Because there's some like axe on a door, like he's like screaming about stuff, but I like was not following what he was saying because he was axing through a door.
Yeah.
And
here's Johnny.
Yeah, but I think that makes sense. Like the wife left him. So there we go. Helen is like trying to get out of the house because she realizes she's in danger because he has an axe now. She gets her daughter. They run out to the truck and she hotwires it.
Because how'd she know how to do that?
She knows that, and I don't know if you know.
Yep.
But her ex-husband.
Yes.
Used to drive trucks.
That's right. And
sometimes
he taught
I get
her
nervous on airplanes. Her ex-husband
taught her
everything he knows.
Taught her how to hot wire a truck.
Yeah. You know how truck drivers go home to their significant others and be like, I know I had a long day and you do something completely different, but let me tell you how to drive a truck and all the things in it.
And hot wire it if you need to.
All right.
Yes.
Cool, man.
And she does mention like, my husband taught me how to do this.
Of course she does.
So
she literally says it.
It's not just us like saying like her about her husband. She brings it up a lot.
Yeah.
For somebody she's like really not feeling. The teddy bear trucker, he pulls them out of the truck.
Yeah, before they can drive off.
Yeah, he's like, "This is your last stop."
Yeah, and then he's
nicely,
like,
did he put on his sunglasses like Horatio Kane?
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
And then he's like, "But first, I need to know how'd you know how to hotwire that truck?"
Well, I've got some news for you.
Yeah, and they get in a whole and she's like, "You wouldn't believe it," but then the fight continues. Yes,
of course.
Yep. So they wake up. They're tied up in a garage this time. He's chopping wood and mumbling to himself. And his plan is to burn the entire house down with them in it.
Yes.
Fair.
And so you might be wondering, as I was, how are they going to get out of this one? And got to be honest, so easy.
Really?
Yeah.
So they get untied somehow, and then she just attacks him with a tire iron hard, and just
a lot of time.
Like his
didn't
head's
even
like,
have to feel the flames on him. They just got up real quick.
Good to go. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
And they didn't it's not a fight. She just hits him in the head, and that's ball
the end
game.
of it.
That's it.
That's ball game. So she did.
That's a lot of buildup for just a bonk on the head.
But she knew how to do that because her ex.
She bonks him so many times that the daughter is like, "Mom, I think he's dead. You're good."
Yeah.
Like, we're good.
Yeah.
Now they are all bloody and snowy and whatever, and they're walking through the code trying to hitchhike. It's a full circle moment.
That's right.
And a good Samaritan picks them up.
That's right.
And that's the end of the movie.
That is
wow.
The end of the
What
movie.
a bookend from Lifetime.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll share our thoughts on this one here on Deck the Hallmark.
Marketers, you know that feeling when your content just works? When you crush a viral trend before 10 a.m.? When one tiny tweak to a landing page sends click-through rates through the roof? That's Contentful. Dynamic content made blissfully simple. Contentful helps you create and launch personalized experiences instantly across any digital channel. No stress, no limits. Only possibilities. Come get the feels at Contentful.com.
Shopping is hard.
I can never find anything in my size.
I don't even know my size.
I buy my clothes the same place I buy my groceries.
There's a better way. Make it easy with Stitch Fix. Just share your size, style, budget, and done. Your personal stylist sends pieces picked just for you.
That was easy.
Stitch Fix, online personal styling for everyone. Free shipping and returns. No subscription required. Get started today at stitchfix.com.
Hi, welcome back, everybody. We're
Ice
talking
talk with the boys.
We're talking Ice Road Killer today. Let's share our thoughts on it. Patrick, how do we do that here?
Okay, so Dan hasn't seen the movie, so we will decide if you will pour it up or put a cork in it based on our description and your imagination.
Okay.
So what are you going to do to this movie?
I'm pouring it up, guys. Can I tell you this? This doesn't sound like high art, but it does sound like filmmaking to bookend the hitchhiking scenes at the beginning and end of this movie. Great. An actual like slasher, you know, with like a hood and like a calling card of a teddy bear. It does sound very stupid and very convenient at times, but it sounds like it leans into its premise and they made a movie, not just a collection of scenes. Pouring it up. Pouring it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
It was okay. I got to be honest. It sounds more exciting than it is.
Oh, okay. I hate that.
It to me, it was a bit of a snoozer, and the ending, like her just like bonk on the head, like it was as
anticlimactic as
disappointing as it sounds. And so I think I'm gonna put a cork in.
Okay.
Even though snow looked good, they definitely filmed it, I think, during winter time. Like it definitely looked very cold, but
I'm just
not
more forgiving on these movies than you are.
Yeah. It's easy to do when you haven't seen them. And so I'm gonna put a cork in this one, I think.
So so we're split down the middle. A couple things. So
tie-breaking vote from Patrick Serrano, lifetime movie expert.
First of
the lice expert.
We do, and the lice, yes. We do have snow in this one, which is good. We like the snow. We like the winter. It's very wintry. The trucker being poor, I don't believe that. Truckers make good money.
They make good money.
They get paid very well to drive.
You should watch the
the
John
place.
Oliver expose on truckers. Some of them make good money. Some of them are getting really ripped off by the company. FYI.
Well, there
fun,
you go.
Fun fact.
Okay. Well, all those truckers out there, you got to work for the right company.
Yeah, you got to. There's a lot of decisions you have to make, and they make it kind of tough on you. You got to want it. You got to want the truck driving.
Yeah, and you have to drive a truck, which sounds really hard.
It does sound really hard.
Not great. So, there was a lot of trucker hating on this for the husband. So I didn't like that. And we did meander a lot with the pregnancy. The pregnancy storyline was like so drawn out for no reason.
Okay.
So yeah, I didn't really like that. And we didn't get any closure. Like she didn't, I wanted her to like have the baby like in the truck or something. You know what I mean? Like,
she wasn't that pregnant.
Well, I know, but I'm saying
you guys did
it would have been
job
better
describing this movie to me, and it wasn't nearly as good as the description.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would put a cork in it too.
Okay.
I think Dan's imagination version of like a slasher, like 80s, kind of scary.
Dude, the teddy
that would
bear,
be really
the
cool.
showing up of the teddy bear in the news, this is your last stop, and then they end with them hitchhiking. It sounds great, guys.
Yeah, I actually thought that, like, as nice of an idea as bookending it was, I was like, wait, well, that's it? Like, it just ended so suddenly.
Glad I didn't watch. Let my imagination run wild here.
That's right.
Yeah. That's the best thing about your imagination.
So there you go. We did it. And the Christmas in July Lifetime is officially over.
What a time we had.
But it was a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. And Patrick, I can't wait to see what happens in August over on Lifetime.
Oh my gosh. Did you guys see the movie with Chrissy Metz?
I don't know I don't know what you said.
No.
I don't know who
Chrissy Metz from that Mandy Moore show where
yeah, that's going to narrow it down for me for sure, Patrick.
Life is rough.
This is us.
This is us.
This is us.
Life is rough is what I said.
Chrissy Metz is in a Lifetime movie, and it's she's in the wildfires, the California wildfires.
Oh my god! Oh wow, they made a California wildfire movie already.
Well, she gets through it with Jesus. So it's going to be great.
Oh, I heard about this. They're doing Jesus movies over on Lifetime in August, right?
Well,
who more
Chrissy
qualified?
Metz loved
Faith
Jesus,
in the
so-
Flames, the Nicole Jolly story is what we're looking for.
Yeah, and I'm like, Nicole Jolly, we need to get a better name than that.
Nicole Jolly.
I mean, we don't call plus size people jolly. That's rude. That is rude. It's rude. I mean, you
we
guys
should have said
like,
Merry Christmas 3 minutes ago. Like, we were the first one. Merry
The Hallmark
Christmas.
The Bramble Jam podcast is produced by Aaron Shea. For more information on Deck the Hallmark, you can go to deckthehallmark.com. For more information on the Deck the Hallmark family, you can go to bramblejamplus.com. Deck the Hallmark is presented by Philo TV. For a free trial of Philo, go to philo.tv/DTH.